Shipmates, I hear you loud and clear, so here's your BBA refresher. In case you're unaware, Billet-Based Advancement, or BBA, prior to 2026, affected E5 and E6 eligible candidates in these ratings. Now moving forward, it still affects those same E5 eligible candidates, but now it impacts most E6 eligible candidates with these exceptions. All BBA sailors participate in the rating knowledge exam. That rating knowledge exam, or RKE, looks essentially the same as the old Navy-wide advancement exam. It's still 175 questions, still taking the same format, still get your bibs, and you still study off of those. For all my BBA sailors, time and rate requirements have been removed. However, you must have a periodic, regular, or frocked eval in order to establish a performance mark average, or PMA. Aside from this, all the other advancement exam eligibility requirements still apply, such as completing your PMKEE for my E6 candidates, ensuring that you have ILDC completed. So after taking the RKE, you'll receive the profile sheet, similar to the profile sheet when taking the Navy-wide advancement exam. One of the more common questions I get regarding the RKE from those that were already in BBA was that their profile sheet says pass, not advance. Well, exactly. You don't advance until you get selected for a billet in the next higher pay grade. With that, the final multiple for the RKE looks at your exam standard score, your evals, your time and pay grade, awards, education, and yes, pass, not advance points, or PMA, do still apply. So you pass, not advance your RKE. What's next? Applying for billets. For all my sailors that were in BBA prior to 2026, once your detailing marketplace eligibility indicator, or DMEI, is updated, you'll be able to start applying for that next higher pay grade. For all my newly enrolled E6 eligible candidates, you'll participate in the RKE in March, get the results in May. Your first window of opportunity will be August of this year. Once your DMEI is updated, or August 2026, if you're not grandfathered in, you will start being able to apply for BBA billets. You do not need to be in your normal negotiation window. If you aren't in your normal negotiation window and you are selected for a billet through BBA, your detailer has up to 12 months to transfer you to make sure the billet that you are in gets filled. If you are selected for a BBA billet and you are within your 12-month PRD window, you'll be able to leave at or around your PRD. Now I'm going to hold your hand like I'm about to hold this kettlebell for this next part. There are some sailors that, due to timing outside of their control, maybe lack of availability of billets on the next higher pay grade, may not be able to promote before they transfer in their current pay grade. But all hope is not lost. Just remember how you have that DMEI? That's valid for up to 24 months. So even if you are not able to look at billets in the next higher pay grade due to whatever your detailer tells you, once you execute your in-grade PCS orders, you are able to then start going back into BBA and applying for billets in the next higher pay grade, assuming you still have something within your DMEI and it's not zero. That's because the results of your RKE are valid for up to 24 months. And if you're not selected for a billet within that 24 months, then you'll have to retake the RKE. Another common complaint I hear is that this will blackball people out of being able to go to shore duty. Not true. While it's not advised to try and apply for shore duty early, your seashore flow is taken into consideration, just like it normally would be when applying for a BBA billet. Another thing, just like with any orders you receive, you'd be required to obligate service for a minimum of 36 months, not just for the orders, but for the advancement. Another common question, you can get frocked upon meeting ObliServe and all screening requirements for the orders themselves, and you get officially promoted once you report, assuming you don't fail any schools en route. Now, a quick word on Command Advanced Disposition, CATP. This is a method the command can use to try to fill billets that will become vacant within the next 6 months or that are already vacant. There's no time on station requirements for it. You must still pass your RKE, or if you're a Navy-wide advancement exam taker, you must take that and pass, not advance it. Without getting too deep into the weeds, your chain of command recommends you, through my Navy assignment, during each scrub phase. If you're on sea duty and you do get selected for CA2P, you'll have to obli for 36 months, and your PRD may be adjusted up to 36 months. If on shore duty, you'll obli for 36 months, your PRD will not be adjusted. To figure out if there are any CA2P opportunities at your command, speak to your chain of command, or potentially your command career counselor, or whoever your activity manning manager is. That's a bunch of information in a condensed time frame. I know you have questions, I know you have concerns, drop them in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, share it with all your shipmates, because I'm getting hundreds of questions daily. Now go out there and make today great. Fat Chief out.